Hello everyone, this is Raman, and in this lecture we will see how to install Python on your Windows operating system. To install Python, you need to go to the official website of Python, which is python.org. Then you need to click on the Downloads menu. Under that, you will find Windows, and download for Windows is Python 3.8.1. So this is the latest version as of today. It can be changed. It depends when you are watching this video. So I'm selecting this. Once you select it, it will download the exe. Just open it. Once you run this exe, it will show modify setup in my case because it is already installed. So let me do one thing. Let me uninstall this. Okay, so it is uninstalled successfully. So if I close this and if I go to my command prompt and if I say Python, so it says Python is not a recognized as an internal or external command because Python is not installed. Now let me run the exe which I have downloaded it. So now you will get the screen which says install now. I would suggest that you need to click on this add Python 3.8 to the path. So if you select this option, it will store the Python exe path into our environmental variable. And this is the path where the Python will get installed. And it is the 32-bit version. If you want, you can install the 64-bit version. But for our tutorial, 32-bit version is enough. So I'm selecting this. Now it is getting installed. So it will take some time. Okay. Now the setup was successful. If I close this, and now if I go to my command prompt, and if I say Python here, so you can see Python, these three symbols, which is greater than symbols, right? So these three symbols indicates that Python is installed properly. Okay. So this is called the interactive mode. Okay. So you can write your program here. So this is called the interactive mode, which you basically use the command prompt. And second is the script mode. And in the script mode, what we will do, we will write the code in a file and execute it. So let me just first show you this interactive mode, how to use it. So for that, you can write, if you want to verify everything is installed properly. If I write 2 plus 2, 4, and 4 divided by 2, so everything is giving the proper result. So it means Python is installed properly. And if you want to exit, you simply say exit. Now you can come back to your command prompt. Okay. Now, if you want to see that Python is installed and which version is installed, you can use the Python -- version command. So this basically shows that Python 3.8.1 version is installed. Okay. So one way is the interactive mode, which we have seen. Just write the Python and you will inside the interactive mode. And if you want to exit, just write the exit. The script mode is that you need to create a file. So say an example, if I create a file in Notepad and if I write a simple print statement, say hello India. Okay. And if I save this file, so the extension of the Python file is .py. So let me save it somewhere in my F directory. Let me create a folder. I will call Python files. So if I go here and I'm writing in double quotes, hello world, don't give any space. dot py in the small letter. Okay, so my file get created. So if I go to my F drive and if I go to my Python, okay, so just let me check. So this I have created under Python. So if I say cd Python files, okay, and if I say file, there is a hello world.py file. You can see this file in your file explorer as well. So under the F directory, we have Python files. So this is Python files, and we have hello world. And this symbol indicates this is the Python file. And the type you can see it is a Python file. Now, how to execute it? So to execute it, you need to write Python and then the file name. So I will write hello world.py file, and you can see that the output is the hello India, which I have used to print the statement. So it means this is also working fine. So this is the script mode. So whenever you are writing the code using Notepad, then it does not check the syntax. So say an example, if I say print 1 here, it will not throw the error on the Notepad because Notepad is a uh, generic text editor. So the best way is that you can use the PyCharm. So how to install the PyCharm? So PyCharm is a IDE. IDE is basically we call the integrated development environment, means where you can write the code and it will suggest the code. It will suggest the code while you are writing the code. Okay, so it gives the suggestions. It gives the errors if your code uh, is not up to the mark. It will also allow you to do the debugging. Okay, so there is a PyCharm community editions download. So I'm downloading it. Okay, so here you can see this is free of cost. You need not to pay anything. This is free and open source. So I will download it. So now it is getting downloaded. It takes some time. Okay, so this is get installed. So let me open it. Sorry, this is downloaded. Now let me install it. Okay, so I will click next. So install. Okay, so PyCharm is installed. So I click on run PyCharm. Okay, so now because we are installing and running first time, do not import settings. Okay, I confirm, click on continue. Okay, don't send. So now this is the background of your PyCharm, whether you want to use the black or the white background. I would suggest the light white background. Okay, next. This you can skip. This is not related much on our tutorial point of view. So I will skip remaining these things. Okay, and here we can click on create a project. This is the path where you want to create the project. I will change the path. I will select F and I will create Python files. Okay. And here you can select the virtual environment, or actually here we need to give the interpreter where our interpreter is. So I would suggest, okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just selecting F Python files demo project is the my project name, and click on create. Okay, so this you can, so it is creating the virtual environment for my project. Virtual environment is basically the environment where all Python related libraries are available. Okay, so I will close this. Now here, this is my project, demo project. You can create a file by right clicking on this new Python file, and it automatically takes the extension as .py. So if I say hello world, so this is my file name. Here you can write the program, print hello world. And if you want to run it, just right click on this, and okay, so looks like it is still loading. You can see down here, it is still loading. Okay. Now, if I right click again, you will find the option run hello world. And you can see the output down here on the output window. Okay. So instead of writing in the notepad and execute with the Python, you can write the script in the PyCharm. So I found this is the easiest way as compared to writing the code in Notepad. Here it will suggest the option, some suggestions also while writing the code. So say an example, if I say print, so you can see that when I say hello India, okay, so on the top you have seen some suggestions. If I say I equals to 10, and if I say print, so you can see it is giving some suggestions which we don't find it in the notepad, because it is not only meant for the Python, but this PyCharm is meant for the Python only. So here, if I say I, so you can see it is giving me the suggestion that there is a variable I is available in my program. Okay, so in next lecture, we will see how to use the interactive mode and how to run the program in script mode with some more advanced level of programming. Thanks for watching.